Tim was born into wealth. However, was nothing like what people expected a rich man's son to be. He was quiet, humble, grounded. Tim had already made a decision. His dream was the hospitality industry. Hotels, restaurants, resorts. So after finishing his studies, instead of joining his father's companies, he quietly found a job at a restaurant on the outskirts. No one there knew who he was. Within a month, his dedication caught the attention of management. He was promoted to runner. Soon after that, he became a waiter. For Tim, every position was simply another piece of the puzzle. One day, when he owned his own establishments, he wanted to be the kind of leader who understood every role. It was during one of his shifts that he noticed her. Her name was Ayanda. She was beautiful and carried herself with an air of elegance. She visited the restaurant often. One evening, after weeks of hesitation, Tim decided to take a chance. Approaching her table politely, he introduced himself. With genuine sincerity, he told her he wondered if she might be interested in getting to know each other outside the restaurant. "Look at me." "Then look at yourself," she said coldly. "Do I look like someone who would date a waiter? Please go find someone your own class. I'm completely out of your league." Tim felt a wave of disappointment wash over him, not because she rejected him, but because of the cruelty in her voice. Still maintaining his dignity, Tim nodded politely. "I'm sorry for disturbing you," he said quietly. That night, something inside him shifted. A few days later, Tim decided to visit his father at one of the company offices. As he stepped into the reception area, sitting behind the front desk was a very familiar face, Ayanda. She had recently started working there as a receptionist. She greeted him with a polite professional smile. "Good morning," she said. "How may I assist you?" Tim returned the smile. "I'm here to see Mr. Brooke," he said. "I don't have an appointment, but please let him know Tim is here." Moments later, Mr. Brooke himself stepped out of his office and walked toward reception. The moment he saw Tim, his face lit up with pride. "Son," he said, spreading his arms wide, "you've been impossible to find lately. Is that job keeping you from visiting your father now? You know you don't really need that job, champ." Tim smiled. "I know, Dad," he replied as the two of them walked toward his office together. Ayanda sat completely still. Her mind struggled to process what she had just heard. The waiter was Mr. Brooks' son. The memory of that evening at the restaurant came rushing back. Her words, arrogance, dismissal, the possibilities she had destroyed. She had revealed the kind of person she truly was. The way you treat people when you think they have nothing to offer says everything about who you truly are.